what are we working on now? There was a couple things that were different. Simplifying it, setting the ball on its path in the wind. Casey was very adamant about it, and discussing with him, it's like I've worked from ground up, no hands to shoulders. And so now we're incorporating hands and shoulders. This is taking time to understand how to correlate those things together, because I'm body leaving ball behind, or I am, and especially on the finish, standing up, trying to fix this peg leg idea on 3 and 4. We're using a 3/4 wire 35, and we're using long wire 18 into 16. We already got done with that for one day, and today we used the same progression through 3/4 35, a long wire 18, and then we went to a 6K. So today was a little bit different because still messing with different things. First change that was incorporated was I observed that instead of boom, side of the foot, fuck that, on toe, I'm working ball around and then staying on the ball of my foot. Second thing was that fixing my first catch, instead of reaching, I needed to open up. So when I got to my first catch, I could not catch where I normally catch, which is here, because before I was thinking no hands, I could then move my torso into position, and it just so happened that the ball was in back right corner instead of back left corner. So the difference is now is that I'm being a little bit more dynamic in my wind, setting a ball on its path. But when I set ball on path, it's going. So I need to be very more adamant about setting ball on its path, setting left hip, and then setting on path. And then once, instead of here, it is ball left side, sit through into center, spread ground. And now I'm here. I want to be here at 270 instead of here at back right corner or back left corner. So I'm simplifying it. So also with the idea of speeding body up in single support, I'm getting away with that. I'm not getting away from it. It's just more, I'm thinking of the system as a whole instead of pieces, which is, what I needed to do, and this is the next step to it. So instead of thinking, let ball go free out left, and then ball is free out left, and then, whoa, try to beat it, and I'm here, I am just thinking of it as a single system, which is making a lot more sense, like fitting pieces into a puzzle. Coming through, ball goes out left, and now I'm here. This makes sense. Once I get through done here, then my heel comes down. I then use hands, boom, here. So the idea of hands, this was big. This was really big because I avoided it for so long because I didn't know how to use it. So it's based on, first off, the catches. Instead of here, pulling myself off of left axis, or right here, going into push, sinking into right axis, and then leaving my left axis, I am thinking of find stability. Use my catch for stability. Once I find catch for stability, I can then focus on left axis, finding good posture. And so that's what's being fixed right now, is that I need to find on my first catch, I want to find here. I want to find here instead of here. I don't want to cross. So when I come through, before it would have been here. Now, thinking simpler, spread ground, ball out left, boom, and now I'm in one complete system. Not thinking about catching it back, thinking about catching at 270, already here, getting ready to strike the ball, finding stability. But the process is now is catch, find stability, work ball, heel is down, accelerate ball out left. I'm releasing it when it gets to zero. The ball goes free at zero. So I'm applying pressure, boom, letting it go free. And then once it goes free, I'm into my second catch and then progression after that. But with every catch, I'm thinking long hit, second catch, hit, third catch, hit, and then fourth catch, hit. Um, but everything is making sense. How I am going about addressing it is with short wire with the 20, just because it's something that is it's a control. It's a control. I don't. There is nothing gain. There is something gained, but there isn't. There is nothing lost. Just with a greater understanding of it. Uh, as long as I have not here on first catch, I have a shot. If I am here, I can then apply my force against the ball with my hands in correct context. If I'm here, it's going to pull me. It's going to pull me off. So I'll set up, catch, work ball, heel gets down, slap the heel to the ground, and then everything is starting to make more sense as long as I have posture on first catch. So setting path is fine. The catches the entrance feels fine so far. I need to, boom, get against it at zero on my entrance instead of leaning or instead of shifting. I don't want shift. It's the same thing with the catches. I don't want shift. I want ball oriented. It's ball, 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 and then release. So how are we gonna? We're gonna practice step-ins. We're gonna practice gyros. All of these things will allow us to think hand orientation, being not hand orientation but ball orientation. Let's revolve. The motion is revolved around the ball. But those are the first two that I was thinking of. Is ball orientation. But this is making a great